Welcome back to the Polar Skiff rebuild. So we got this boat probably about a month ago, and we have a lot of things we want to do to it, but we just been taking a really slow time of doing things because it's so damn hot out. First thing was we drilled 2 holes in the front, kind of on the platform on the deck, kind of see if there was water. The left side was semi-dry. The right side was kind of filled with some water. So that being said, we kind of just lifted up the boat and kind of let, gravity take its course and see if what drips out. On top of that, we took it to Florida 4-stroke outboards, and Justin, really cool dude, down to earth, knows a lot about 4-strokes, rebuilds 4-strokes. He's got a whole little business up in Tarpon Springs. Really good dude. He really helped us out, and we brought it to him, and within 10 minutes he told us it was blown. And I was kind of upset a little bit. The lady we bought it from, pretty much, I guess, lied to us. I don't know. I haven't talked to her, and I'm just been kind of pissed off about the situation, because she was like, hey, the motor runs. I just took it to Crystal River. We had it out for the day, and then at the end of the day, it wasn't going in reverse. So I was like, all right, hey, that's not a big deal, because look how long these cables are. It literally does 1 circle rotation. So I was like, it's probably the cables. Little no-no on my part, I didn't start the motor when I was there because there was no gas in it. But when I took this off, it was relatively clean, and there was like someone tested all the pressures because there was numbers on it, and they were all 125 and close around in the same number. So I'm like, oh. And she just told me that, hey, I just had this rebuilt, it's good to go. So when Justin took it apart, he took off the bottom oil, and it was just like milky. So he's like, oh man, the seals are blown on the bottom end, and let's test the cylinders. So 2, 3, and 4 are fine. Cylinder 1, I guess, is pretty much toast, is what he said. He said could be a possibility that, hey, she was telling the truth and she was driving it, and just cylinder 1 wasn't working, because he said he did get it started and it was running. It's just cylinder 1 is done. He pretty much said, put it on Facebook Marketplace. If you get 500 bucks out of it, sell it as parts. So that's pretty much what it is. We put it on Facebook Marketplace. We had a couple guys call us. I just haven't had the time to meet up with them, because I'm not taking it off. They have to do everything for them. Besides that, a little bit of water in the hull, and we started working on the trailer a little bit. With the trailer, we're just getting brake lights on. These are pretty much shot. The tongue of the trailer, it needs to be replaced, stuff like that. We also went at right next to Justin's business is a pretty much a boat tower manufacturer. It's not Quality T-Top. I forgot his name, but I'll put it on the left hand side. Anyways, he pretty much said, take this whole thing off. We can get it welded because there are some cracks in it. Maybe this tower was up north, because there are some splits in the welds where if water freezes, it'll break that weld. And he said when he was looking at it, he's like, that's what it really looks like. So it's gonna be pretty much, I don't know what I want to do yet. Either keep it like this, or kind of cut it and make it flush, take about 1.5 feet off of it, and have 2 aluminum rails, and then just put it kind of towards the middle of the boat. I think that's what we're going to be heading to. And that would drop about a foot off this tower, which the tower is pretty big, and I think if we lower about a foot, it'll kind of be kind of perfect. But that's going to be around $1,000 to do that. So I'm kind of hesitant on that, because this is pretty much a cheap boat build. I was looking on Marketplace for anything and everything I could get. 2-stroke, 4-stroke, brand new. What should we do? And to be honest with you, I ain't finding really anything. Nothing. In a 2-stroke, I mean, I'm gonna pay like $3,500, $4,000 for a decent 2-stroke and wiring, and have it all hooked up. Or if we go 4-stroke, I mean, it's only a couple $1,000 less than a brand new one. That's where this company comes into play. I'm not going to tell their name yet, because everything is not finalized. We're kind of almost at the end of the finalization stage, but I kind of partnered slash, yeah, we could say partnered. That's fine. So we kind of partnered with Outboard motor brand, and we are going to put that brand of motor on this boat. Now, what we're going to do first is we're just going to put it on here and see how we like the boat, right? Because to be honest with you, a lot of people said the Polar Skiff rides like crap, but I mean, this is going to be the inshore shallow water boat, and there were, you know, a couple guys were saying, well, if you're doing that, then it's going to be fine. What we need to do is put the motor on here, put a jack plate, get the wiring all good to go, and let's see how it is. Pretty much where we're at with the motor wise, with the rebuild of the deck and what we're going to do with the layout. We're kind of on a pause right now. If anybody's in Florida right now, it's too damn hot. It is way too hot, and all the research I've been pretty much doing, everybody says, you know, kind of wait for the winter time in Florida. So start in, you know, late September, early October, because, you know, the resin and stuff, it'll be better in that little cooler environment, because I don't have a shed to put this in. We're gonna have to put some tents and do it that way. So that's pretty much, I kind of wanted to give you guys kind of a breakdown of where we're at with this boat. I'm holding off on replacing the deck, letting the water drain out of here, and we're just waiting for the finalization for the new outboard coming on here. And I'm a little excited about that. That'll be really cool. We'll have to do some videos on that and how it runs, because there aren't many of them around here. But that's that. Hope you guys enjoyed it. It was just kind of a little update on the Polar Skiff. We'll see you on the next one.